yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you. Follow
What it is, ho? What's up? Fly night got snug. She got snug because Liddy, why would you do that? Like, girl, we're gonna go ahead and get into it all. Just to let y'all know, okay, child, before I go ahead with the intro, child, I'm just letting y'all know this is my first South Central Baddies review, okay? So if y'all like this one and y'all end up searching for others, I'm telling you it's not there. This is my first one. I don't know why I've been kind of like holding off on doing these. I just think because it's just been like, the show is just a lot. But like this episode, I'm like, there's no way I cannot talk about this episode. Like, I got to talk about this episode with somebody. And then what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up just doing a whole season review, breaking down everything, like literally from the beginning to the end. But from here on out, I am going to give y'all the recaps, okay, for the rest of the episodes remaining for the rest of the season, however many that is, plus the reunion, this, that, and the third. Y'all already know the whole gist, baby. Just know from now on, y'all will be getting consistent South Central Baddie reviews, okay? We gotta clock these girls' T's real quick, okay, for the next 20, 25 some minutes, baby. Let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Baby, it's ItsMyaJ, it's the Messy Mom. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, honestly, this really reminds me of jail. Okay, so the girls are so clicked up and separated to the point where they have the upstairs group and they have the downstairs group. So the downstairs group just happened to go upstairs today, okay? And they're pretty much to the point where they have done so much scrapping, okay? So much scrapping where they're just like, child, like, okay, we get it. You're on that. You stand 10 toes. I stand 10 toes. We all stand 10 toes. We're all on that, baby. We're all going to get active if we need to get active. But can we please just have a day of fun, challenges? We can go out. You know what I'm saying? We can turn up together, this, that, and the third. So the girls, after talking and child, you know what I'm saying? They finally come to some type of agreement that they can put their issues aside for that day. They can put their issues aside for that day so, you know, they can have fun. Because if, baby, they've been scrapping since they got into the house. Like, baby, we're on the 9th episode. Like, are y'all not tired? So anyways, they do exactly that. Like I said, they finally come to some type of agreement that they can put their stuff to the side and turn up. So that's what they do. They start to turn up. Me personally, I peeped the vibes from the beginning. Like, you can tell that, like, it's just, it wasn't given that they, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they came up with the agreement all together, but everybody's still sitting down. You know what I'm saying? Pressure is the only one that's up dancing. You know, everybody else is sitting down, though. Half the couch from downstairs got attitudes. Child, Ivory mad. You know what I'm saying? She got a stank look on her face, child. Fly Night got a stank look on her face, child. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't, it didn't seem like fun. Like it only seemed like the upstairs girls, the girls that stay upstairs were having an okay time because, I mean, y'all in their house. You know what I'm saying? Y'all technically in their spot. So they gonna do whatever they want to do. So it was like, and then Pressure is like in front of Ivory, like dancing, knowing good and well that they don't mess with each other. Like, just, it's so, it didn't give fun. It gave like something is about to pop off. Not even just that, but it really just gave that it was a bunch of girls partying together that literally been getting into it the entire 3-4 days prior to. Like, you could tell something was going on. So, child, in the midst of them, quote unquote, having fun, partying, whatever you want to call it, child, fake turn up, in the middle of the fake turn up, child, Liddy. She's so wrong. Baby, to keep a long story short, I don't know how anybody did not see this coming, but to keep a long story short, Fly Night ended up drenched. Okay. Everything that was in Liddy's red cup was on Fly Night within 2 seconds. So let's go ahead and get into it. So like I said, baby, in the midst of the fake turn up, girl, Fly Night is on the couch. Okay. So you could just tell she don't want to be there. And Liddy, you can tell, when I tell you Liddy did not crack a smile, she did not crack a smile that entire time. Like, that's why I don't understand how nobody peeped the energy. Like, me personally, I would have went back downstairs, but that's just me. Anyways, so like I said, in the midst of the fake turn up, child, Liddy, like I said, girl, she is not cracking a smile. Like, she's not cracking a smile. She got she got a cup, child. And when I tell you, like I said, everything in that cup was on Fly Night within 2 seconds, and they got to scrubbing, baby. Oh, girl. Okay, so here's my thing with this. Okay, first of all, Liddy is wrong. Like, Liddy is wrong, but it's like at that point, it was honestly the battle of the sneaks, if you will. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is I feel like Fly Night really should have been on her. She should have been on her toes. Like, girl, you really should have been on your P's and Q's. Like, you the main one that was putting ice, girl. Like, let's really get into Fly Night, cause Fly Night, baby, girl, I like you, and I feel like you do stand on 10 most of the time. You know what I'm saying? You a little loud and a little aggressive. You kind of get on my nerves sometimes, but I'm not gonna hold that against you, boo. Like, I like you, okay? But it's like, girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was the same one that went in the freezer, wrapped ice around your hand, and was doinking China. Snucker at that, baby. That was you. So my thing is that you been not doing it fair. You know what I'm saying? You been doing it grimy out here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, girl, you really should have been on your 10 toes, knowing good and well what took place the night before that. And y'all was upstairs with them. Oh, baby. You're in their territory, baby. It's, girl, I feel like Fly Night, like, I'm sorry, I don't want y'all to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to get mad, but I feel like Fly Night should have been on her P's and Q's. Like, oh, girl. So I'm not gonna lie. I like, and don't get me wrong, I feel like for the most part, I like most of the cast with the exception of Pressure. Pressure gets on my nerves, and we're going to get into her. But I feel like for the most part, I like majority of the cast. I think. Okay, so don't take my word for that, but I think majority of the cast is cool with me. Anyways, so my thing is with that is, girl, Liddy is wrong for that. Like, I still cannot believe that she did that, child. Like, because the way, like, I can, but then it's like when you really look at everything that led up to this point, it's like, what happened last night. This girl is standing over y'all the entire time, looking mean. It's like it's one thing if like Liddy would have been, you know what I'm saying, fake turning up like Pressure. Like, you know how Pressure was still trying to turn up and have a good time and stuff like that, and she was still smiling and dancing. Girl, like I said, Liddy did not crack a smile that entire time. Like, she was sipping. She wasn't even drinking the drink out her cup, baby. She was like fake sipping, baby. Like, I just don't understand. And then she's standing over y'all. Like, why are y'all letting her stand over y'all? Girl, Fly Night is on the couch, leaning back all the way on the couch, real comfy, baby. Fly Night, why? Like I said, baby, you was the main one putting ice on your hand, doinking the girls. Doinking the girls. Like, you should be the first one to know that you need to be on your P's and Q's. Child, like, I don't know. Me personally, I did not feel bad for Fly Night. I just thought, like, girl, you really should have got on your P's and Q's. Do I think that it was fair for Liddy to sneak her? Absolutely not. It's not, but it's like, girl, Fly Night, girl, you do better next time, child. So anyways, girl, Fly Night is mad. So when I tell you, baby, all HE double hockey stick, baby, all of it broke loose. Oh yeah, it broke loose, baby. So she in her room talking to Isaiah. Oh, y'all said me, yeah. Why y'all said me, yeah? Da 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 da. Isaiah's like, nobody set you up. Like, you signed a contract to be on the show. Like, you know what to expect from, signing onto the show. So Fly Night was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You right. But when I start doing me, when I start tripping, don't nobody stop me. And that's how I feel too. Like, I totally agree with Fly Night in that moment because, okay, cool. So I get snuck. I get a little drinky drink, burning drinky drink splashed in my face. Well, I'm trying to turn up. Okay, cool. And then your only response is, oh, you on the show, you signed a contract, you should know what to expect. Okay, cool. Yeah. You right? Yeah. But like she said, when I start tripping, don't nobody say nothing to me. Cause we finna get it up. We finna get it up in this house all day long till I'm satisfied, and don't nobody try to stop me. Okay, so now that I think about it, no, I don't want to switch up on what I said. Okay, because I'm really thinking about what happened, and I'm like, okay, so do I feel bad for Fly Night? I feel bad for Fly Night in the sense of like you know what I'm saying, like how it could have hurt. Cause you know what I'm saying, Liddy, girl, you know what I'm saying, the eyes, like I know it hurt, but it's like, child, you know. It's like, girl, it's hard to feel bad because she did the same thing to China. Not the same exact thing, but girl, like you. Do y'all feel bad? Do y'all feel bad for her or not? Let me know. Y'all, Cashmere's confessionals. Cashmere's confessionals is the best part of this show. I don't care. That girl said you went on a slide. You went on 2 slippery slides. So now Miss Lollipop is mad. Okay, Miss Lollipop in the all red looking like a bottle of ketchup, child. So I'm not gonna lie, I like Miss Lollipop. I'm just playing. No, I do like her, but wait, is her name Lollipop or Lolly? We're gonna call her Lollipop, okay? So Miss Lollipop is mad, girl. Oh, she mad now, girl. So you know what I'm saying? Liddy is talking her ish from her room, and baby Lolly got up in there. Okay, she said, "Girl, you popping it, right? But on God in heaven, you know how they like to say that. You popping it, but on God in heaven, you know you gonna jump in every fade that your cousin get into." Referring to Pressure. Liddy said, "No, I came here with my cousin, but she can catch her own fades." Oh, baby. So Miss Lollipop, mad girl, she talking her ish. Oh, when I tell you that Pressure ran up. Oh, she ran up in the midst of their conversation. Pressure, let's get into you. Pressure, girl, I don't, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey, girl. I can't get into you, boo. I'm not even going to sit here and say, well, yeah, no, I'm not even going to switch it up, girl. I can't get into you, Pressure, because one thing about it, and 2 things for sure, Pressure, you talk a lot, and I just feel like your hands don't back it up. I feel like your hands don't back it up. I feel like you talk a whole lot of mess. You talk that good-ish. You talk, girl, you pop it. Girl, had me fooled, girl, and you got into it with Lolly and Lollipop, and I was not impressed. I really was not impressed. So let's really get into you, Pressure, big pressure. No, really should be no pressure. It should be undercover pressure, because it's no pressure. Like, I felt no pressure when you got into it with Lollipop, baby. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Like, girl, when I tell y'all, I thought Pressure was gonna do her big one. So let me tell y'all this, right? So I thought Pressure was going to do her big one, because Pressure been popping it for like the past 2, 3, 4 episodes. And she been popping it, girl. Okay? So I'm thinking she going to do her big one. No, you didn't. You really didn't. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that you just got done up, but your form and how you got down when you was getting down, you cannot get down. You don't know how to get down. So I thought I was tripping, right? So, me personally, I never seen season 1 of South Central Baddies, right? Okay, cool. And then, like, in the midst of that, like, after the episode was over, of course, I'm like, okay, so they kept calling, like, Pressure kept calling herself an original. So I'm like, okay, so was she on season 1? Okay, cool. So I searched up season 1. Because I'm did she used to, because I'm telling you, the confidence that she came in the house with, like, I really thought, like, she was going to do, girl, no. So I'm like, okay, I gotta see her on season 1. Like, I gotta see how she gave it up on season 1. Girl, I'm on season 1, I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh my God, she's literally the same way. But on season 1, she was worse. On season 1, you threw a bowl of noodles at somebody, and then when she wanted to get down with you, now you talking about how you don't want to fight. I'm like, okay, so Pressure has always been like this. Pressure got a whole lot of mouth, okay? So like I said, girl, Pressure ended up running up on Lollipop, child. They get down. Honestly, I wasn't impressed with either one of them. Lollipop done, she done blew the glitter. Y'all know Miss Lollipop is a fairy, okay? She's the plus size fairy, okay? Girl, so the plus size fairy with the angel dust, with the glitter dust, baby, she ended up getting the glitter on herself. And I'm like, what? What is happening right now? Oh my goodness. But she still got in the field though, so I guess, child. Girl, so now Nina with the brown jumpsuit, girl, and the cornrows is mad. Nina's mad because she's like, y'all could have waited until after the club to do all of this. Like, what is this right now? Like, y'all really is doing too much. You know what I'm saying? And I understand what Nina was trying to say, because it's really just like, I understand that y'all want to get y'all issue, but now none of us can go out and have fun because y'all is still, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all still on that type of timing. When really, you really could have waited until after the club or after we went out to do all that. And girl, I understand, Nina, girl. I understand, girl, because I would have been mad too. Like, girl, we cooped up in this house. You know what I'm saying? Low vibrations everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to have fun, go out, this, that, and the third. And I can't even go out. Like Lolanda said, baby, on Baddies West, girl, I'm trying to go out tonight. Like, what? Like, I understand why Nina was mad, girl, and I respect that about Nina, because girl, check your friends. Please check your friends. Everybody's still going back and forth. Everybody still got words for each other. Child, Lollipop and Undercover Pressure is still going round for round, and I'm still not impressed. I'm still not impressed. Like, at this point, I know that Lollipop knows how to get down, because, baby, she been getting down since she been in the house. But Pressure, you're still Undercover Pressure. You're just not impressing me, baby. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Pressure, you really is just big, girl. I'm not even gonna do that. Pressure, you is big for nothing. Like, that's really what it is. Like, girl, oh, child. Okay, so after Fly Night gets everything up out her face, you know what I'm saying? She ready to go again. Okay? Because, girl, you snuck her, so yeah, be ready for this head up. So Liddy, and I like Liddy, but it's like, Liddy, I'm not gonna lie, girl, when y'all went for another round, you just grabbed the entire time. Like, she was actually trying to throw them things, you was grabbing her. And girl, I know you got hands, so I'm not going to sit here and play on your top and act like you just don't got no hands. But girl, I don't know what you were trying. Girl, I don't know if you was tired. Girl, I don't know. But I was not impressed with that round. It wasn't a real head up. A little side note, but Cash was eating down in this blonde wig. Okay? Girl, Cash was eating down this blonde wig. Girl, say what you want to say. Girl, one thing about it, two things for sure. Girl, she ate the girls down with this wig. I don't know what it is, because honestly, I don't care too much for blonde, but Cash looked good in this wig. I don't know what it was, child. Ooh, girl. Yes, girl. I don't think I ever seen her dolled up before. She looks so good. Y'all, so I'm not going to lie, the way that they be stressing this little boy out, and yes, I'm going to say little boy because he, like 18 years old? Girl, they be stressing this little boy out. I be like, girl, Isaiah is yelling every other episode. Every episode, I think. Like, girl, Isaiah be mad, child. So anyways, he's mad because the girls is again trying to get on him about set up this, set up that. He's like, child, at the end of the day, y'all are grown women. Y'all older than me. Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. And don't be trying to, you know what I'm saying, girl? Y'all signed up for the show. That's their favorite thing to say, child. Y'all signed up for the show. You literally signed a contract, girl. You knew what was gonna go on. Stop trying to blame me for you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not my fault. What are you saying? Like, honestly, they need to blame Undercover Pressure for all of this. Because if Undercover Pressure would have just got out of Fly Night's room when Fly Night told her to get out of her room, none of this would be happening right now. Everybody needs to blame Undercover Pressure. Liddy too. Liddy, you're mad at them. You need to be mad at your cousin Undercover Pressure, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, Child. Lollipop, the plus size fairy. Okay, so at this particular part, I like the little colorist comments that you are making towards Liddy just did not sit right with my soul. Because I don't understand why y'all have to try to, and she's not the only one in the house that does it. But like, girl, why y'all keep bringing up the color of her skin? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do y'all have to use that as an insult? I just don't get it, baby. So I'm not gonna lie, in this particular part, girl, Nina was starting to irritate me a little bit because it's just like, girl, like, if you know this girl just got done the way she just got done, you know what I'm saying? Like, the girl's already mad. Why are you in her room? Like, being a little lapdog trying to collect a wig that she don't even have. And then it's like, why would she want to talk to you when you're friends with her? Okay. Like, I feel like, I'm not going to lie, I feel like Nina was looking for a problem in this particular moment. And I like you, Nina, but it's just like, girl, why would you go in there? Like, to collect a wig that somebody told you to do? Like, me personally, if somebody sends me to go get something out of somebody's room that's mad, I'm not doing it in that moment until that person calms down. But it's like, Fly Night kept telling her, I don't have the wig. I don't have the wig. And it's like Nina kept trying to, and of course she's going to say it like in a certain type of way because she's already mad. And it's like Nina kept trying to feed into that. And it was just, child, next. So girl, Liddy and Undercover Pressure are still in their room talking a whole lot of ish, girl. They're still popping it. And I'm just like, girl, is y'all not tired? So like Liddy gets to the point where she's like, you know what? I'm not going to give her any more camera time, basically referring to Lollipop and Fly Nye. And girl, she's like, no more camera time for them. Like, no, I'm not going to give them no more camera time. Like, so she basically was like, okay, I'm done. I was like, finally, you know what I'm saying? So this leads to Pressure and Fly Nye getting into it again. So they start scrapping and, girl, Fly Night got flipped. You know what I'm saying? But she got right back up, which is a good thing. She got right back up, which is good. Then they get into it again, and then Pressure ended up sitting down on the couch, and then the rest is history, girl. Girl, long story short, girl, Pressure got done up on that couch, baby. Okay? Pressure, I'm not gonna lie, girl, you... Child, I already said it. I ain't gonna say it again, child. So Liddy is outside, and word on the curb is that Lollipop was in her room. You know what I'm saying? And then security wouldn't let Liddy in her room, of course, to, yeah. So Liddy decides, I ain't gonna lie. Liddy, girl, you was on it. You was on it on this episode, girl. Liddy was on it, baby. Okay. So Liddy decides to, okay, so she's on the balcony. Liddy is on the balcony. She ends up a balcony that's, upstairs, by the way. So she ends up on the bottom level. I'm like, girl, you're an athlete, first of all. One, you're determined, and two, you're an athlete. Okay. So then she goes to the other girls' rooms and juice ends up all over their stuff. I'm like, Liddy. Liddy, girl, I understand why she did it, but one thing I don't understand about it, and yes, I understand adrenaline is a thing, but the one thing that I don't understand about it is like, okay, so that one girl was in your room, Lollipop, okay, Lollipop was in your room. Her roommates were not in your room, so it's like, child, her roommates called a stray child. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Because, girl, if you're gonna get one person that's in your room, then get that one person, baby. Don't get the roommates too, Liddy. Liddy in her confessional talk about something. I don't care. You did anything or not. What do you mean? Girl, I did nothing to you. Why are my clothes damp? Oh, so now it's really up. Because one of those roommates just so happened to be Ivory. Oh, and Ivory mad. Oh, she mad. While Lollipop is downstairs, Lollipop, the plus size fairy girl who likes to, with the fairy dust girl, she's downstairs. She's still mad, child. And that's where the episode ended. All right, y'all. So that was the end of the episode. Like I said, from here on out, the girls, I will be getting into the rest of the season plus the reunion. And then towards the end of the season, I will do a season recap for y'all. Baby, it was lit. Okay. It was lit. The girls was like, I don't know why I was holding off on doing this show because I really do like it. I think it was just because I started it like really late. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I recently just caught up on it. But yeah, I'm into it now. So they officially got me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, once I caught up on all the episodes, because I'm not gonna lie, when it first released, I watched like the first 2. I was like, okay. Child and Young and Reckless came out, and I was like, okay, yeah, way better. But I recently caught up on all the episodes, and I'm telling you, oh girl, yes, this show is tea, and I'm gonna be finishing this series. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Baby, it's ItsMyaJ. Bye.
Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you. Follow.